Motherfucker. Ah, man. All right. What's going on, Big Blue Nation? Sports fans all over the world. Welcome to the Shakedown, show for the fans by the fans. And I'm your host, Shakes, and this is the post game for today, for this week, for this game. You can hear it in my voice. I'm very happy. It's one of the things I said and told my compadres, especially LRP, was that I don't give a fuck what the score is at the end of the day as long as we won. Ain't that right? And what happened, folks? What happened? We won. We got this victory. We got this dub. We here. And now we got the top. We tied for the most wins in the NFC East. How about that? How about that? 3 wins. We right back. Right back where we started from. Alright. The season is back. We have something to play for, y'all. And it's a lot to talk about about this game. It's a lot of things that I want to say. It's a lot of things to be said. And we're going to get into all this on this post game, about to say pre-game, post game show. So, without further ado, I'm just trying to make sure I get it out there to the folks that we are on air live. So please join us. Talk about this game. Talk about your new feelings on this season. Or do you still feel the same way? Like, man, fuck this season, it ain't going nowhere. We're just getting our hopes high for no damn reason. If that's what you feel, let it be out. Let it be known. Let it be known if that's how you feeling. But right now, for me, optimism. And I'm gonna tell you why. And why am my shit poor? Okay. I hope that my shit wasn't fucking up just now. That's weird that my shit got poor and I ain't even go nowhere or anything. Um, okay, I'm almost done with this promotion shit. I need to promote it on Facebook too. That's where all the shit is. That's why we ain't, you know what I mean? I need to get these numbers up. But anyway, so I'm waiting on my boys to call. Looking at the chat, let me see. Oh, I got my boy LRP trying to call up in. We got LRP in Houston. Want to talk?
Do your thing, bro. I'm still at the back. I just wanted to get in there.
All right. We got the media man Trey that joined the live chat, live studio. Black Lives Matter is his name on there. He said I called. The win feels good. We also got Hong Kong FOB entering the live studio. We got Hot Rod hitting the live studio. Hey, do you hear me well when this happens? Because my shit saying poor connection. I don't know if my shit just started fucking up just now or something. When I got the poor
Nah,
connection going,
you good.
it was still good.
You good. Yeah, I hear you great.
I didn't know how that really went. Um, but yeah, that shit was saying poor connection just now, so I ain't know if I was like transforming or anything like that. But like I said, shout outs to Hot Rod entering the live studio, and I heard you. I heard you say I heard, that sound all right. We got Black Freezy entering the live studio here. We got Ra entering the live studio. Oh, everybody entering the live studio. Everybody want to talk about this dub, huh? Everybody want to talk about this win. Everybody want to talk about this win. What's
Come
up?
as you are, as you were. We won and we beat the Eagles.
Word.
We in here.
What is that? Nirvana? Was you
Yes,
just
sir.
singing Nirvana? Oh
Yes, I
man, I
was.
love Nirvana. I love Nirvana, man. It's my favorite rock band of all time. Um,
Mine too.
but yeah,
Them and
that's how I knew
Metallica.
what you were singing. And I'm like, yo, that's Nirvana. But but yeah, shout outs to Kurt Cobain, man. Rest in peace. We miss you. Um, man, listen. Woo! This game. Now listen, I'm gonna say something that's gonna be a shock to everybody. Because of my whole soliloquy of what I feel about Daniel Jones. Um, everybody knows, by now, that I feel like he's not clutch and that he's not a winner, and I just don't feel like he's the guy, because the guy, when the game is on the line, he needs to come out and show that he's a warrior. He needs to show out that he has that clutch gene, and I just don't see it in Daniel Jones. Well, even though he didn't prove that to me in this game, I'm glad it wasn't even a case for me to see. And it was something that I said to E, the chosen one from the Bronx, earlier in the game. I said, I don't even want my soliloquy to come to fold in this game, because my soliloquy is always 40 seconds on the clock. Can you motherfucking take us down and win the game? I, that's when you clutch to me. That's when you show me you're a winner. He I didn't even want to see that in this game, and I didn't get to see it, and I'm happy, right? Um, but what I would say is this. Now, last week I said that his pre-game, his pre-snap, excuse me, his pre-snap adjustments and all that stuff before the snap, all that he has impressed me in that last game with that. I haven't seen it from him before. Well, I seen it again in this game, and I was impressed again. And I'm gonna go even further. Okay, the decision making of Daniel Jones all game long. He didn't make a mistake. Maybe just one if I'm nitpicking, like I told my boys. Maybe if I'm nitpicking when he held the ball too long on that one sack. But even then, taking that sack and not turning the ball over or forcing anything was the right decision. I'd rather him had threw the ball away, but it was the right decision. So I'm saying this to say and go even further. I give Black Freezy the credit here. So I'm gonna give you Black Freezy the credit on this one, because you said that you seen it in him last year. That stone cold killer, that psycho killer shit in his eyes. And I didn't see it. But I seen it this game. And he was totally locked in. And he was focused. And he was on point with not only his decision making, but he was on point when to sit there, which goes into the decision making. But when you have to pull the ball down and run with the ball, he was on point. He was on point with his throws, everything. I seen a different Daniel Jones today. I seen a Daniel Jones that I would love to be my starting quarterback. If he plays like this every fucking week, he's a starting quarterback. So stay consistent and play like this when we come back from the bye. Because I'm telling you, from what I'm seeing in these last 2 weeks, it's looking like shit clicking. It's looking like it's clicked for A lot of motherfuckers. Not only for the defense, because the defense look like they know what the fuck they doing and they are dictating football games. The offensive line looks like they clicked and they got a camaraderie and a chemistry together, and it is beautiful to watch. We can actually run the ball, and I talked to my boys earlier about this. If Saquon Barkley had this shit, he'll be having 200 yards. But shout outs to Galman, because he fucking runs hard as shit, and he had a great fucking game. But even Daniel Jones seems like it is clicked for him, and he is locked in. So I am looking forward to the rest of the season. I'm hoping that this trend continues. The trend I'm speaking of is that our stock is going up, but I feel like the rest of the NFC East teams' stock is going down. A lot of these teams are on their third quarterbacks. Got two of the three, and Wentz can go down in any second now. So there, to me, everybody else stock down. Ours is rising because we are we are finally figuring it out. We're figuring out how to win a game. We're figuring out how to finish games. We're figuring out how to play defense. We're figuring out how to fucking block. We're figuring out how to fucking not make mistakes and fucking make the right decisions as a fucking quarterback. Shout outs to Daniel Jones, man. Great fucking game. I'm pumped, bro. Like, this is what I wanted to fucking see, man. This is proving me fucking wrong, bro. This is what I've been yelling at for fucking 2 seasons now. Thank you. Finally. Man, it feels good. It feels good to not only has this been like the third team that Daniel Jones has motherfucking beaten, because he only beat Tampa Bay, he only beat Washington. Those are the only teams he ever beaten. And now we can add Philly to the list. But not only that, but since that Tampa Bay game, like either chosen one from the Bronx has spit it out to me earlier, since that Tampa Bay game, things have clicked for these players and for these coaches. I think they finally figured out their identity and what they want to do. And it couldn't come at the most perfect time, um, especially given the fact of what's going on in the NFC East. And so now it's like nobody wanted to win this division. Well, looks like maybe we do. Maybe we do. Now, now that it's clicked, we got momentum. We're gonna get players coming back healthy. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And somebody said even if we did make it, right? They said this shit last week. Even if we did make it, we ain't going nowhere. I don't know, bro. Cause again, like I told y'all, man, and I'm gonna keep on saying it every fucking year when it comes around this time, when it's coming around playoff time. The three things that make you win a championship or to make you go far in the playoffs is momentum, defense, and running the ball. And it looks like we got all three, folks. It looks like we got all three right now. I'm just saying. We ain't. It looks like we ain't afraid of nobody right now. We went in Philly and just did what we just did. We played Tampa Bay and we played them like we weren't motherfucking scared. We just beat motherfucking Washington and swept their ass. You know what I'm saying? So in these last 3 weeks, bro, it's turning around and it's turning around for the better. We on a trend up, and I'm telling y'all, don't let us get in the playoffs. Don't let us get. Now I know I'm going off Eli Manning shit, going in the playoffs and how he is, but I'm saying, man, why not us? Why not us? If we didn't get high at the right time, why not us, bro? So I'm happy, man. It's a total turnaround from how I felt about Daniel Jones all the way to this point. Now, I'm still not the biggest fan. I'm not his biggest fan, but I appreciate the turnaround, and I'm appreciating the maturation process that this kid is going through. So now I'm gonna look at some of these comments here. See what they're saying in the chat. Got my soliloquy out. Um, well, I'm not really done because there was a lot of things going on in this game that I'll speak on it. But yeah, Black Freezy. Well, Ross says yes, sir. Black Freezy puts up the praying emojis. Says word. I guess he was agreeing with everything I was saying at that point. DJ 21 for 28, 244 yards. Um, touchdown, no interceptions. Rushing carry 9 yard. I mean 9 carries, 64 yards. Yeah, but beast game. Um, MJFS Social has entered the live studio. He says, you might believe in DJ though. I don't know what you mean by that. Um, do I believe in DJ? Is what you trying to ask me? I'm not sure. Clear it up. My boy Black Freezy. J Money has entered the live studio as well. So shout outs to J Money. Um, yeah, LRP said, yeah, rewrite that, Black. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. I don't know what you mean by that. But who else has joined the live studio? Man, everybody joined the live studio, man. Shout outs to all of y'all. Straight Topics has entered the live studio as well, man. So shout outs to everybody joining and shit. We here today. We here, baby. Yeah. LRP. Um you must you must believe. Fucking job getting on my nerves. I know you want to talk about this shit. But I must believe is what you were trying to say, Black Freezy. I must believe in Daniel Jones. Uh gotta believe. You gotta believe. On some Jeezy shit. You gotta believe. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying to believe. He's showing me something. He's showing me something. He's showing me something. He's showing me something to believe in. So shout outs to Daniel Jones, man. That was a fucking amazing game by him all game long. I was giving him props all game long. I mean, it didn't stop, bro. Like I just kept like I was just impressed the whole game by everything that he was doing, all the decision making that the decisions that he was making was on point, man. It was on point. Galman, that whole offensive line. Thomas, he, a little leaky, of course. You know what I mean? But to me, man, like he even played good, man. He been playing good for like past 2 weeks. He's been playing alright. You know what I mean? Been giving up some things, but he ain't killing us. Um, just the whole rotation in the line.